How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Movie Talk. So I'm sitting outside of the theater about to go see Twisters, and I like to talk about my expectations going in and how I'm feeling about it. And I was expecting going in to just see a dumb, fun movie, just have an enjoyable time. But I'm actually hearing a lot of people talking about how it's actually a genuinely good movie. And so, with that being said, like knowing that, I'm actually pretty excited for it now. Like I'm gonna do what I always do: take all my expectations and get rid of them. Don't let my expectations judge how I feel about the movie. Just go in and just let whatever the movie does happen. And I'm not going to be wanting it to do certain things because that just doesn't end well. And so, yeah, I'm excited about the movie and I'm about to go see it. And I guess I'll see you when I get out. Talk to you then. Okay, so I just got done with seeing Twisters, and before I talk about the movie, I just want to show you all something. So I came back from my car after getting out of the theater, and you want to see what was parked next to me? Look at this thing. That is awesome. Like that is the easily the coolest thing I've seen today. That is I legit I that is so cool. But okay, what did I think of the movie itself? I really liked it. I do agree that it's more than just a dumb fun movie, and that it was actually like a genuinely like really well done movie. I think that especially Tyler Owens, Glenn Powell's character, and Kate, they both were the sole reasons why this movie worked so well, why the whole thing works because of those two characters. But the movie's also way more brutal than I was expecting it to be. Like, I mean, like people die like in like really terrible ways, and like it is just like it doesn't really. I mean, it doesn't like go like full like gore or anything, but like it really doesn't hold back in terms of just like people just dying from these tornadoes. And I really admired the film for doing that. I really admired that they actually like had people like get into bad situations and not make it out. Like I really was happy that they didn't hold a single punch back with this. But also just like the action elements too of like actually like going into tornadoes and like doing everything they do in this movie. That was all very well done. I truly did feel the intensity throughout every single scene where they were wrangling tornadoes, as they called it, and it was really well done. Like I really felt like on the edge of my seat for the large part of this movie because I really didn't know if like somebody was actually going to die or not, and I really appreciate that much just how much intensity that this film has. It was also like a very funny movie. I was laughing a lot throughout this thing. I didn't know how much comedy they'd have in it. They ended up having a pretty decent bit of comedy, and I was really appreciative of that. I really thought that they found a good mix between all the intense action to balance it out with some nice comedy, as well as some like genuine moments throughout it too. Like moments are like it kind of like felt like it really like put a smile on my face watching it, and I think it's got a lot of different emotions out of me that I was really happy about. It is the kind of blockbuster that I want to see more of. Granted, it's not like a super smart like not even in the sense of like smart people doing stuff and talking about smart things, just smart in the sense of like a well-crafted story, because this was a very well-crafted movie, but not like a art house type movie where like I really wish like we could get to a day where we could see like art like super artistically driven movies that block as blockbusters. Like really we got Blade Runner 2049. That failed. That's really like the best example I can think of what I want more of. And so this wasn't anything like that, what I'm talking about, but it's not a super dumb blockbuster that makes me roll my eyes. And I was really happy about that. It is very much the type of blockbuster that I love to see, the type that I want to see more of. Not these like super horribly done action movies that are just like you get the big stars to make them a lot of money and like they kind of try hard in it, and that's really about it. No, this one was actually a very well done story that actually was just a well told movie. It wasn't just throwing a bunch of tornadoes and have a bunch of cool action and call it good. It's actually like a character driven story that had some really great intense moments throughout. I will talk in spoilers, so jump over to my overall reaction to get back to the non-spoiler stuff. So in case you haven't seen the movie, but for everyone who has, you can listen to this. I was so happy they didn't force the romance because by the end I thought they were about to, and then I was really worried about it because where they were at in the relationship, Tyler and Kate, where they were at, they were not, it would not make any sense for them to kiss at the very end. And I thought they did it really well where they built out the seeds. They laid the seeds to what can become the romance later on. And I really like that because, I mean, of course, there's going to be sequels. It has to have a sequel. And so I'm really happy how they ended the movie. But I mean, overall, it was a very fine film. I mean, I'd give it 3.5 stars. I thought it was a very great time. I had a lot of fun watching it. Great characters throughout, great storytelling, awesome action sequences that I really loved to see, and I'm happy I could be able to see it on the big screen. But yeah, I mean, that's my overall review of the movie. I mean, what did you think of it? And do you agree with me, disagree with me? If you want, like and subscribe to the channel if you want, and share the video if you liked it too. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I have to say. It's movie talk. See ya.